when it come down to that Houston drill shit, niggas, the city know I started this shit, nigga. I'm the face of this shit. Facts, man. Nigga wasn't talking about no Houston drill, none of that shit till I started popping that shit, man, on my hood, man. Like, damn, all you washed up ass, old ass niggas trying to claim some shit y'all did not start. Stop that shit. Y'all wasn't rapping by jumping out that car facing a nigga for real, you know what I'm saying? We the only ones was doing this shit. Free Chapo, facts, man, on my hood. I'm putting on for all the young niggas, like, you feel me? All that, y'all niggas trying to come claim what we got going on, bro. Stop that shit. Let us pop our shit, though, you know what I'm saying? We some young niggas. We turning up Houston, Texas, the city, you know what I'm saying? We got this shit in our hands right now. Let us do that shit. Y'all niggas sit back, y'all had y'all time. Stay out the way on my hood. This shit going on. Facts.
Eddie and Craig, I want a meal like I'm on a tread for years and years. I had to beg on my soul, I got all of this shit off the land. My first day, I hit the road on spaz, I came back with like 10 pence. How the fuck you die? That wasn't a part of the plan. Them niggas you was with gon' die, I ain't playing. I'm trying to put a nigga under the sand. These bullets gon' punch, so I ain't gotta blend. I'm different, I ain't trying to follow the trend. I hit the road, go in for the win. That Coney you on it, well I finna bend.
Ball don't care where we at, he can die in the mall. But anyway, I'm so with K-Roll, little rank one bitch, I feel great. Gorilla hoop, there go shh, jump out, face. Gotta be quicker than that. Shit, either bro got his feelings attached. Brand new gin with a switch on the back. This hoe got kicked with a 50 attack. Damn.
Me and Lil Wayne try to knock trench nigga right off his feet. Boss on the back of this bitch, make a D1 nigga gon' hang with his cleats. We two turn pop out of them niggas like damn, we 50 deep. We the ones hitting shit up in the city. Wayne in the back 30 fully with a 50. Also the girl stay trolling and dissing like that. Don't get shot at the time a little miss. I'm trying to tell you dumb niggas on list. Say spin 3 times, pop up and I'm switching. We the time niggas come through, leave you twitch. Can't nag on the hoe, no I ain't even tripping. Niggas be Instagram tough till the nigga come through with that heat.
Yo, ain't no telling me stop. Better get that shit up, you gon' die for that watch. In love with my hood, I'ma die about the block. Only spinners and sinners could thug in my spot. No more shopping at dealers, I got me a night. I put that shit on with a mismatched Glock. With the Glock boys, we all got Glock. Tryna bail out the V, he got put in the box. You clutching that G, you gon' pop it tonight. You ain't living like me, little nigga get out. He just earned him a T for talking a lie. I'ma bail out the V, ain't no talking it out. I'ma bail out the V, I'ma park and get out. Borrow in that box at the bun and get out. First day out, we was spinning.
Just say anything. Like, share, and subscribe.
You're not just saying that?
I never just say anything.
Take 2. What's good, everyone? This is Ish from Just Say Anything, and today we're here to talk about Houston drill. It's something that's been going on in the news lately, at least in the Houston streets, all the blogs talking about it, who created Houston drill. And personally, who gives a fuck? To be honest with you. I mean, Houston, Texas, we know it's the land of candy paint, double cups, slow music, soulful storytelling over chopped and screwed beats. We have our own identity. People who listen to that type of music all across the world. We made big impacts, just as a city. We're known for just being players, and that's just important as being on the gangster side too, but it's more so of how we do things is more players. But somehow along the way, Houston started to shift. The city once known, defined by its laid-back demeanor, smooth talking hustlers, you know what I'm saying, is now something that we never seen before. Something that's not in our DNA is this drill stuff. And to be honest with you, Houston ain't Chicago. That's not us. Even if we try to make it, that ain't our city. That's not how we were born. That's not how we do things. And we're not a copy of city. We need to be original first off, at least on the artistry side, and just come up with our own thing and our own wave and our own type of music, or just, revamp the things that we got going on. But let's get this straight. Houston always had a street element. I'm not saying that we don't. The city got its real trenches, real gangsters, real street politics, but back in the day, the approach was much different. It wasn't about self-destruction, it was about bossing up. You wanted to make it out these hoods, you wanted to make it out these areas. Houston rappers told stories, but it wasn't just glorifying the crash out part of everything. It had social commentary. It showed you if you sold drugs, if you did these things, these are the things that could happen, not just I can go outside and drill and nothing's gonna happen to me. Fast forward to today, and we're seeing young artists in Houston adopt the drill culture. It's very aggressive, hyper-violent music movement that started in Chicago and spread to New York, UK, and now Texas. But here's the thing, drill music ain't just a sound, it's a mindset, and a mindset that's very dangerous. Look at the originators of the drill in Chicago. What happened to them? You got Lil Durk, got a RICO case over his head right now. You got Lil Reese in and out of jail. I think he's in jail now for some years, I think. You have FBG Duck, King Von. You see how they passed away. The list goes on. We've literally watched a whole generation of talented young men either die or end up in prison. And for what? For internet clout, for views, for money, for street credibility that doesn't even hold weight outside their block. The average person who going to work do not care about what's going on drill music. They might just see you when you're on the news coverage and you got murdered, and then they'll probably look up your music afterwards, but they do not care day to day. If the blueprint for this sound has already led to destruction, why would we copy it? What's the future of drill music, and why does it have to come to Houston? Why do people want it? I know I don't want it. And let's be clear, I ain't a hater. I ain't trying to hate on what these young dudes doing. Get your money, but I think it ain't just about rap. The record labels love this as well too. They give money to this because they love a good crash out story. It feeds into the propaganda of all black people or savages, thugs, fill in the blank. And because it sells, because it gets views, but all views ain't good views. These labels sign young artists with no guidance, give them just enough money to flash on the gram, and then sit and watch the destruction unfold. And when the rappers get locked up or killed, guess what? The label still owns the music. They still make money regardless of whatever going on. And they might even put a life insurance policy on some of these dudes. Who knows? That's allegedly. But it's modern day sharecropping, but instead of cotton, they're harvesting the chaos. Drill music is all about war, but the real war ain't in the streets of Houston. The real war ain't against Fifth Ward, South Park, Sunnyside, Greens Point, this game, that game, Texas, Louisiana, Dallas, whatever. It's none of that. The real war is against the super rich versus the super poor. But instead of focusing on people keeping us in these conditions, we fight over blocks that we don't even own. Instead of using drill energy to challenge the system keeping us oppressed, we're using it to kill each other. And the crazy part, the people we really should be doing drills on, they sit in penthouses and boardrooms making money off our destruction. They probably sitting there laughing at the whole situation. Now, I already know some of the YNs or the young niggas gonna be like, hey, this dude don't know what he's talking about, always sound like an unk. You know, get your Marvin Gaye music, get your whatever soul music out of here, blah, whatever. That's cool, and I get what they're coming from, but I get it more than what they think. The system was designed for us to think that the only way out is music, sports, or the streets, but that's a lie. We could switch things up now. Houston got some of the most talented, fearless young people and young artists out there right now, but that fearlessness shouldn't be wasted on self-destruction and just us killing each other over songs or blocks or, just petty shit. The energy needs to be used to build, to educate, to truly take over. Because if we're following the drill path, we already know how the story ends. And I don't know about y'all, but I'd rather write a different ending to these stories because we know how they're going to end. So let's switch things up. Let's hold each other accountable, and we can switch things up with this music. Y'all drop a comment below. That's my rant for today. Is drill music something that's going to stay in Houston? It's just a fad that's going to fly by night? Do you think these artists going to make it big? Do you think that people even care about these things? I mean, it's getting a lot of views, but let's see how the story unfolds. Once again, drop your comments below. That's just my rant for today. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If y'all don't, it's all good. Still drop a comment. Remember, this is Ish from Just Say Anything, where we just don't say anything. Let's talk about it. I'll see you on the next video. Hold it down. Out.
Just Say Anything. Like, share, and subscribe.
You're not just saying that?
I never just say anything.